I kind of want Moon Pearl on Pet. Oh, and we're off. Link's house. That. 10 seconds in and that dream's already dead. Crystal Pendant 5-6. Just 10 arrows on the island. They most likely will not be getting that. And just bombs in the bonk rocks. Let's see what Saha has for us today. Alright. Art piece. Sword? 10 arrows. Sword though, that's pretty good. Saying no to a heart container, that's interesting. So, nothing really... Well, I guess bombs are kinda nice for CAC, but otherwise, it's not really progression. Oh, he's gonna go now? Oh, gonna go check Lumberjack. That's interesting. I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that. Skip it, go check Lost Woods, and... No, I'm not solo. I'm solo comms, but, ooh, Quake Medallion. But the tracker today is Cynic, so that'll be nice. So, Aga questionably required if Meyer is necessary and... Well, interesting Death Mountain Ascent. If Meyer is required in some form or fashion and it's Quake, then Aga will be required for that. I actually only just learned Death Mountain Ascent like 2 days ago. The traditional one. A map needs fire and thanks, game. We're totally not gonna find that out. Just a bottle, but that's our first bottle. Though, that fairy could make Death Warping interesting. But with that Moon Pearl, Benteezy is gonna have full Overworld access for the most part. Both Light and Dark World. Shovel? Do you want to do a fetch quest? Caches with the fairy, thanks. Thanks, game. Oh, hover. I didn't even know Michael K could hover, but wow, that's actually really good. Mirror for Benteezy. That was a clean hover. Yeah, I thought for sure Michael said he couldn't hover. I don't know, maybe I'm misremembering. Or maybe he learned recently. Glove. Bottle. Well, that's nice. Just sick kid while you're in here. Okay. Blue cane. Overworld glitches, normal, open, defeat Ganon. You need all 7 crystals and agate completed to defeat Ganon. Ooh, gonna do something I'm not sure where he's going. Is anybody... Oh, he's going here, apparently. Wait, what? Oh, apparently this is Graveyard Ledge. Okie dokie then. Just 20 rupees on library. And there's his moon pearl. Right, Circade. Did he just... I think he's soft-locked, unless he jumps right. Nope. He's soft-locked, I think. This game is well programmed, in case you haven't noticed. And just arrows. Well, that's fair. That's fair. Just a shield in the dig spot. Then again, it's like... just barely held together. Ooh, Master Sword in Agina's cave. It's... oh my. So, I think the only thing that logically opens up in this case, with the mirror being here, would be, well, Ice Palace later. Ooh, Tempered Sword. I mean, honestly, if I were these runners, I would rather never see the mitts. Thankfully, for the moment, we don't have Bombos or Fire Rod. Ooh, Blue Mail. Hammer. Well, we've got traditional Dark World access in both manners. Of course, we don't really need traditional Dark World access. Alright, let's see what Ice Rod Cave's got for us. Just 20 rupees. Cynic, wasn't Zelda 1 actually fairly well programmed as far as glitches went? Yeah, true. Fire Rod? Well, I mean Cynic. Even like later games have exploits. I mean, Skyward Sword is also fairly solid, though I think they have a few little things they can do. Anyone know the status of that glitch Jim was trying to get the other day? Just offhand. Like, did he get it? Anyway, though. Thanks, game. I mean, this game you can literally just walk through walls without cheat codes or anything. So that's pretty bad. Ether. Mushroom, Bugnet, Red Mail, Bottle. I'll give it a 7. 7 out of 10 Hype Cave. Nothing yet in Desert Road. I think the boss is gonna have a map. Ooh, we're getting a catfish check. There's Michael's sword. 50 rupees. No, we haven't, Cynic. Well, there we go. Green Pendant, Turtle Rock, Blue Pendant, Ice Palace, 5-6 at Meyer. Nice. Oh. He got it. Oh man, the swag strats to get to King's Tomb. Was that Bombos? I couldn't quite tell. That was a little quick for me. Did anybody in chat see what the medallion on Meyer was? Oof. Alright, let's see what kind of thing the fairy gives us. Just a detour. Wait, it was Quake? Okay, if that's true then, agate is required. Agate is absolutely required if that was indeed Quake. I don't believe there's a way to Overworld glitch into Meyer without the medallion. Oh my. Well, chat, how many blue balls does everybody want? I'm gonna guess 15. Oh, so does it complete? I know I'm evil. Just bombs. More bombs. These arrows. Man, I can't believe it's actually an Agassiz. Has there been an Agassiz yet this tournament? I mean, it's not out of the question, Nemono. Ooh, silvers. Lake requires the boots. Thanks, game. You don't say. Ooh. You know, almost the worst part of that is that he had the angle, or the, wow, the angle, the, position the first time. Don't walk off the ledge after you've already... Oh, Michael, please. You had the position, you just... Oh my goodness. Where was Book? Somewhere in Dewstown area? Real job, guess. I think that'll work. Ooh, cape. Also, where was Bo? Y'all are saying the bow was found, and I didn't see it. C-shaped house. Can we get that marked down, Benteezy, please? Alright, time for Fighter Sword Waldorm, because that's the only option he has at the moment. He might also want to be careful. Oh yeah, do my strat, just keep. No you don't, Mr. King. Well, you can logically for like Laser Bridge and stuff. But guys, no, it's not really hard required for anything. Oh no, he takes a shoulder arm death. Oh man. You know, this is all painful just because we know he has, 2 more swords available to him. Yes, you can glitch into Aga, but it's not in logic, I don't think. It's actually considered a minor glitch. You can actually do it in, no glitches logic. It's just, why would you? Or at least I hear it's minor. I question the judgment of it being minor, considering it's something of a mirror clip, but I don't know. If they classified it as minor, I'm not the one making the rules. I mean, most mirror clips are considered major glitches, but... Alright, shoulder him down. Plus, really, all it does is make it more inconvenient for you. Oh, that, and who really wants to do Aga Tower without the lamp? That's a valid point. Flute. Not too useful, but, you know, considering it's right here, might opt to... Yeah, he's gonna activate it. Alright. We ready for a song? I am the quacking duck, flying you to and fro. I have silly web feet, look at me go. My mountain or lake, flying you at your will. I do not charge a fee, but still have a bill. Ooh, flippers. Oh, is he really? Yep, he's gonna try for it. You know, you might want to kill the bee before you do this, or you might get killed with, or get hit with it while you're... Oh my gosh, he's actually doing significantly better than I expected. Nice, gets the first chest, just needs to bunk to this one, which is not trivial by any means, but gets it. 20 rupees. Oh! He gets it! Just a heart container, but peace of mind knowing he won't have to come back. For someone I'm pretty sure is a fairly new person to hovering, that's very impressive. So they will actually need hookshot at some point, for, you know, Swamp Palace. Doesn't matter how good you are at hovering, you're not getting to the back of Swamp Palace in these. Oh, without the hookshot. I mean, I hope he checks Pet Aftermath. I think we all want to know what's there. Ooh. Gets grabbed by the wall master. Let's see what we actually need for go mode. So we know where the Quake Medallion is. We need Samaria. We need Hookshot. Is that it? I think that's it. Although really, Lamp preferably, since Aga's required. But Lampless Aga Tower isn't too bad if you have the Fire Rod. Like, I wouldn't mind doing it if I got everything else for go mode. Actually, I'd say it's easier than doing Mire Dark Rooms, honestly. Quake on Turtle Rock, which doesn't really matter, both because it's dependent and because... oh, funny auto walk thing. Ah, Ped's dead. So actually, Hookshot can be locked by Ice Palace. Like, I've seen it, like, at Pyramid Fairy when Ice Palace is a 5/6. It just depends on the key layout. So, basically, in order for Ice Palace to not be hookshot locked, you need to have a key in either a big key or a small key in either the first chest, the iced tea room, or the freezer room. And if you get a big key in one of those but not a small key, then the big chest has to have the big chest has to have a small key. It is the too long don't read of Ice Palace logic. It's not quite that simple, William. That's why we get to act like 5-year-olds. Bombos is in GT. Good to know. Yeah, I honestly say, if they find Samaria and Hookshot, just go bite the bullet, go do Aga Tower. It's not fun without that lamp, but it's not the worst thing in the world. It's the Quake medallion, which is required for Crystal Mire. Yes, I think so. I believe they both saw the Mire medallion requirement and the lumberjack. Where was Hammer again? Is that also in Village Outcasts? Animal Dorm. Oh wow, Michael still has. I guess he hasn't done any of South Shore. So he also didn't get the sword from the dam either. I know, right? Ramen meat. Let's see what's in Super Bunny. Nothing of value. Why, especially in Overworld glitches? Oh, yeah. I actually learned how to do teleports the other day. I'm so proud of myself. And Michael K is quite a bit behind. Three dungeons, hasn't done South Shore. So, where does everybody think Hookshot and Samaria will be? If you think we'll find lamp, where do you think that'll be as well? Also, please be careful, Michael. Oh no. Oh, okay, he has a fairy, thankfully. Saved by the fairy. Alright, red. Oh well, we knew that the big bomb wasn't required. Vanilla Samaria and Vanilla Hookshot would be interesting. And Cruel. Oh, we're about to see Spiky Cave. Spiky Cave, Spiky Cave. Benteezy doing Spiky Cave. What's it got? Probably trash. Gonna check it anyway. Look out, here is Spiky Cave. Shoutouts to J10. Just 10 arrows. Definitely trash. Wasn't that bad? He gets the... Well, what? What? Wait, what? Isn't that supposed to change the color palettes? Alright, there's Michael K's second crystal. That might have been intentional, Runner Watcher, I'm not sure. Okay, come on. Go to South Shore. Michael, eventually. Like, we keep seeing all this fluting from Benteezy, and I just want to see Michael go to South Shore. Oh, thanks. And also give Sinek a follow as well. Couldn't do it without him. Michael finding out that pet is not required today. Well, I don't know that that lamp's really worth it. I honestly don't think that lamp's worth it. Like, Aga's awful, but West Wing Swamp is worse. Like, way worse. Yeah, exactly, Cynic. Like, if they didn't have fire out, I'd say, yeah, go get that lamp, but... Like, the worst of Aga 1 tower is just, like, the pit room, and that has a torch you can light. The rest of it, you just have to pull up a map and be like, okay, where do I need to go, how to navigate these rooms? I mean, honestly, as long as you have, like, Samaria or the Fire Rod, it's fairly decent. What is what guy doing? Also, oh gosh, he's gonna have to. Oh, that's not fun. Oh, he gets a full magic drop. How convenient. I never understood why there's not a full magic pot back here somewhere after the room with the torches. I mean, I'm not sure how many of these hits have actually counted. I think only 2 or 3 of them. So he's actually got quite a bit of a fighter sword moth fight to go. Or not. Okay, apparently more of them hit than I thought they did. That was a nice moth fight. Alright. Now, fun fact for anybody who didn't know, this cutscene here is just as long as the Meyer cutscene. Just doesn't feel like it because you see it actually happening. Wait. What? Where was Samaria? One of the dark rooms? Cynic, if you can mark that, please. Well, that's interesting. So... Okay, we're just one item from no mode. Oh, that's fine. That happens quite a bit, Cynic. Alright. King Helmasaur is down. Just 20 rupees. Where is Michael going? Oh, wow. Okay. Dang. I'm not sure. I like the idea of doing AGA 1 with only Fighter's Sword, but... Shoutouts to Michael for deciding, you know what, I'm just gonna do it. Also, you might not want to use too much of your magic. You at least want one Fire Rod shot for the pit room, or you're gonna be in a lot of pain. Yeah, but Sleepy, he knows that it's gonna be required anyway. Also, I really hope he has a blue or green potion. Exo, this is, yes, Sleepy, it's Quake, which is required for, Meyer, which is a crystal today. So you have to be really conscious about your magic usage in Lampless Saga 1. Is this the pit room? Oh my goodness, he doesn't have any potions. Oh, you madman. And this is exactly why I said you might want to save some magic for this room. Last try. If he falls again, he's gonna have to redo the tower. And that's a guess. You know, I'd go get some potions and then do AGA, but, you know, that's just me. Yeah, but he's still gonna have to do, he's still gonna have to do Lampless Saga Tower if he does, even if he does South Shore. Unless he wants to go to, West Wing of Swamp. Oh, true. But still, like, we know that's where the lamp's gonna be for him. Yeah, he's gonna go turn in the mushroom and then probably get potions. You know, that's not a invalid point about hovering across the pits. But you still have to find the door, even if you did that. Looks like Ben is either gonna do escape or gonna do Aga. That Butter Sword Aga Tower will be a lot easier. Yeah, good point. I don't know that we saw escape. I think we did and it was nothing. Yeah, that's probably a good idea, Sleepy. Like, it's not that bad with Fire Rod. It's really not. Like, if you're gonna do Attica 1 with Fire Rod, I'd pull up a map, but otherwise, you know, just try to have a potion if you can. Try not to use too much magic, and you're good. Well, I mean, I don't know about anybody else, but these are the maps I use. Alright, Ben just gonna go ahead and do Aga. The main thing about Aga 1 is making sure you conserve your magic. because you're gonna want as much of it as you can for the torches. Because Aga once required the seed and the lamp is in left side swamp. Yeah, Quake's on Lumberjack. Yes, I rolled a very awful seed. Or the bot did, really. I didn't even know Sakura had dark room maps. Good to know. Are we doing Ganon's tower? I think we're doing Ganon's tower. Oh right, Michael doesn't have the hammer still. Nor does he have Samaria, so those are the only 2 checks he can do. Well, 3 checks. He did torch as well. Watch Hookshot be right side against tower. Alright, Anchor 1 is dead. For Benteezy. I'm gonna do a... this... I mean, we haven't even been to Ice Palace, but we did get those myths really early. Chapul, we know where the lamp is, though. We know where the lamp is, we know Aga 1's required. Why not? Well, actually, no, we don't need Hook for Lamp. Because Lamp is in the front of Swamp, but Who wants to do left side swamp for something that isn't required? Lumberjack has the Quake medallion. You're welcome. Ooh. Can't Benteezy hover? I thought for sure he was one of the people who can. Yeah, there we go. Been having my troubles of seeing the pit and just falling. This is exactly what happens to me. I have the rhythm, and then the second I go to get to the pit, I drop it. Hello, Will. Yes, it is. How are you? Oh boy, good luck. Are you commentating? Come on, Ben, you got this. You can do it. Hey, gets it! Alright, now this next chest is actually not logically hookshot locked. Because you can do what he just did there. Alright, Michael could kind of probably be like, yeah, I'm not getting that lamp. Alright. Michael gonna get his Samaria here. Also, blink and you miss it. Ice Armos with silver arrows. And the big key's on the right side. But powder, which could lead to our hook shot. Benteezy getting the keep. Watch how this works is quite simple. You put on the keep, you hold a wall, and you wait. Won't drain magic, you're invincible the entire time. Well, there's our fourth bottle. Oh my. I'm not sure that's good on your teeth. There's the big key. Did he check big chest? I didn't see him check big chest. Yeah, okay, no, he didn't. Oh my gosh, are we actually gonna get a swamp check? Well, that's a yes. Or no. Oh, right. He still doesn't have the hammer. I mean, that one chest could still have the hammer to be fair. Or not hammer, the hook shot to be fair. Could be the hammer and other seeds, but not today. So we know that's in Mini Moldorm. Oh, Michael, don't go. What are you? Oh, he's checking. He's checking all his South Shore now. Okay, this is good. Maybe. Michael, I swear, don't go in that portal. Don't. Oh! Michael, no! Why? I mean, it kind of makes sense with the routing, but oh no. Well, there's Bombos, as we were promised. And a shield. This is the last chest it can be in Gan's tower, aside from the big chest, so... Is it going to be hookshot, or is it big chest / elsewhere? Where's the... Nope! Come on, Ben, you can do it. I mean, he's gotta hover it or he's gotta come back later. So how I hover, I just kind of don't press my fingers too hard together, and then I kind of glide it across the top of the A button on the edge. Almost playing a guitar, almost, actually. But with your middle and index finger. Benteezy, what are you doing? There we go. I mean, there's no rule against practicing hovering in the middle of a tournament match. His rhythm looks good. Oof. Yeah, that's true. He doesn't really need to kill Moldorm. All he's looking for is that hook I mean, he should just do the Moldorm bounce, obviously. Kappa. Is it dead? Oh, wait, check the big chest. And we already know it's not right side. Or left side, I mean. And why is Michael doing this? Michael! We know that left side swamp is garbage. You saw the hint. I guess he wants the lamp. Yeah, but is lamp really worth it? Oh, come on. Michael's... I'm fairly certain Michael knows his Meyer dark rooms. And Pot is trivial with the fire rod. Oh! Come on, Benteezy, you can do it. We all believe in you. Everybody send your energy to Ben. It's like, why can't I just have the dang hookshot? Now, something else to consider about hovering, that you really don't think about unless you've hovered before, is that the more you try and hover, the harder it gets. Because, you know, your fingers start hurting, your arm starts hurting. Like, after a couple minutes of doing this, you just kind of gotta give up eventually, or it'll just get worse. We already knew Lamp was gonna be there. Oh, you know, I guess that was a fake flute, huh? I thought that was a regular flute, and it's like, huh, why did Link have two different sprites on screen? Oh. Oh. I guess that's one way of doing it. What? Did he just upwards teleport into that? Yeah, but Teabag, the problem is that hovering is really taxing on your hands and on your fingers. The more you do this, the more it's gonna hurt, and the harder it is to continue. Like, I don't know, I guess it's not really pain. It's more like your fingers go numb. Like, the tops of your fingers just go numb completely. And it just gets, you know, your wrists hurt and you just can't feel how much pressure you're putting on that button. Leelashification, what's the dream? Ped's dead, Vanilla's dead. Quake's on Lumberjack EDM. I mean, if you're gonna keep doing this, the best thing you can do is walk away for a couple minutes. You know, get a drink, get something, just give your hands a minute or two to regroup. I mean, it can. It helps some. This is... I mean, I know how to hover, and I know that if I had to, I could pull it off in a race. But this is why I don't do this. Also, this is not a hover speed, I don't think. It's kind of hard to tell on the restrict. Or temp is not really the controller. Like, you get... It's not too bad at first. It's just like doing it. Like, you have to grind your fingernails into the button. Like, that hurts eventually. No matter what controller you're using. Ooh. I mean, Michael's almost caught up at this point. He's, what, a Palace of Darkness finish away from actually being caught up? Why did everybody run? That's not gonna work. There. Maybe. I mean, even if he was gifted Hookshot somehow, like, do you really... I think at this point he wants to get this, just so he can say he did it. It's really struggling with that hover. This should work if he can maintain that. Nope, he dropped it there at the end. Yeah, he keeps dropping it for like 2 or 3 frames. See, when he kind of glides a little further, that's when you know it's a failed hover. If you're going more than 1 pixel, I believe it is, then you're failing the hover, essentially. Yeah, see you, Rennie. I think I agree with you. He's not gonna get it with that. Moldorm deserves it. Just saying. Moldorm deserves it for not staying dead. And for all the Torglum falls he's given people over the years. Brian, no. Hovering's never required. But if you don't do this without, and you don't have the hook shot, then you have to reclimb the entire tower after. Yeah, at this point, Michael just caught up fully. Well, aside from a GT clear, but semantics. I think it's a matter of pride at this point, Pride in the fact of the matter of, if I don't get this, I've lost. Probably thinks he already is lost. I just don't see it happening at this point. His fingers have got to be aching at this point so badly. Benteezy, close your eyes, pray, and just hover. That is the best thing you can do if you're gonna keep doing this without a break. There's something psychological about seeing the pit. I don't know what it is, but I have that problem, at least. Yeah, this is well past the point of saving time. You know, I'd almost rather he just die at this point. So that... Or not. I'm just like, nope. I'm just gonna powder the anti-fairy and get some more health and then go right back at it. Quake is on Lumberjack crime, eh? Which, yes, Benteezy does know. He just opted to do this first. He can honestly die might be better for him. Like, Wicked, I'm not saying it to be rude, I'm saying it to, please let's make this a close race and just have him die so that he goes back later after Hookshot. Quake was on Lumberjack, which is why they killed Agawan. Brahman, can you hover? I assume you can after all the stories I've heard of you. He just opted not to get it yet. He went to Agate Tower first. Oh, I mean his character, not his actual person. I can confirm there are no forfeits, so he's still going. Let's see. It could be an Ice Palace. It could be in Turtle Rock. Ice Palace and Turtle Rock, I think, is all that's left, actually. And Saha. Oh, yeah, and GT Big Chest. Watch it was in the GT Big Chest, and Benteezy just... That'll be painful. It's Brahmin. Okay, Benteezy just forfeited from the race. Hello, welcome.
Hello. My hands hurt a lot.
Yeah, we've been talking about that for the past few minutes. I was like, you know, it starts hurting after a while of doing that.
Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't planning on going for it, and then I got the one at the bottom, like for the Stalfos room, and I was like, oh, I'm not that out of practice, so I committed to it. And then I should have just told myself, like, if I don't get in like the first like 3 minutes to quit. But I figured like climbing GT a second time takes so long that even if I messed it up for like 5 minutes, that is like I'd still be fine rather than climbing GT again when I get the hook shot. So
I mean, it's only a few minutes, but yeah. Did you completely forget about the GT Big Chest?
I did. Let me go check it.
Okay.
That would be the funniest like situation.
That would be sad if it's there. Just like, oh, I just spent all that time doing that, and it was right there.
Yeah, like I don't know how he hasn't found it yet. I've been here for like 15 minutes.
So all we have left at this point is Saha, Turtle Rock, and Ice Palace. I think we have checked literally everything else that is not hard locked by hookshot.
Got a fire rod at the magic, that doesn't do anything.
Wait, what was it?
No, I said I shot a fire rod shot at the magic instead of picking it up.
Oh. Also, lol. Ice rod on laser bridge, what a meme.
Is that where that was?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I would have did Mire next as a crystal, and then I would have did Turtle Rock.
And then Ice Palace if it still wasn't there.
Yeah.
After Saha. Yeah, I kind of gotta agree with that. So my advice whenever you're hovering like that is, if you really still want to go for it, just take a couple-minute break, you know, get some water, do some hand stretches.
The reason I put in chat that I hate emulator is because I opened the hover practice tool and it said I was doing it fine. Like, so it's the emulator like dropping my inputs. That's why I'm like falling so much. It's not like the hover practice tool says I'm not messing up the hover. Like, especially the ones that I got like one freaking A press away like 3 times. I was getting so tilted. I wasn't.
Yeah, that's... Okay, so it's just bombs.
Yeah, thank God. That would have been infuriating. He hasn't checked Ice Palace yet, right?
No. Correct. You want to go there and check it out?
Yeah, I'll go help him out.
He's in Turtle Rock right now, but he's almost full cleared it.
The funny part is I thought about checking Turtle Rock like 5 minutes in when I had mitts on the Fire Rod. I mean Ice Rod. Ice Palace, not Turtle Rock, sorry.
Yeah, that...
It's been in Logic since like 8 minutes into the game.
That's been something on our minds too. Yeah, we saw a hookshot cave. Yeah, Michael hovered all of it. So it's actually interesting because, also, yeah, you gotta do this the long way. But he went to do Dark Aga 1, but he ended up just, you know, dying in the pit room. You actually had a very significant lead on him before all the Morgorm 2 falls.
Yeah, I mean, I thought like I was routing like extremely well. Like I don't know. I just really didn't want to climb GT twice. And once I committed, like I've never gone that long without getting the hover. Like I've done it a lot of times, and I don't know. I guess.
Well,
maybe it's because OBS is open. I don't normally hover while I'm streaming. So maybe it's like adding input lag. I don't know.
Something to consider though is that, you know, the more you hover, like you were saying, your hands start hurting.
Yeah, I mean, my hands didn't hurt till like 5 minutes into it, but. Oh, I need the key.
My main problem is that my tops of my fingers go numb, so I can't tell how hard I'm pressing the button. Like after a few minutes of trying. Yes, that is Benteezy.
Hopefully it's on Trinex.
Or Saha.
I don't really like this tiebreaker system that forces them to finish. It's kind of dumb. To just be win-loss. There's enough people in the groups. Head-to-head is way better than random time factors for things you can't control.
Yeah, I think he wins it. Michael wins if he finishes this, right?
Yeah, he has to finish. That's like one of the rules of the tournament. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it's because they base the tiebreakers on like the time difference between opponents. So he has to finish to have a time so that I can have a time. It's silly.
I mean, I don't really. I shouldn't input on that.
I mean, you can if you want.
No, I really shouldn't.
No, don't do Mimic Cage. God, oh, he's going back in for the big. Hovering to meme me.
You know, I didn't even know he could hover before today. Like, I thought that he was one of the people who said he couldn't.
Can you get it?
Yes, he did.
No, I mean the hook shot, not the.
Oh, no. No hook shot.
There it is. Ice Palace Big Chest.
Oh, that's rude. I don't know. I guess every tournament has a right to have their own, you know, requirements.
I forfeited the race. Michael's still looking for the hook shot because he has to finish to get the win. I'm asking him in SRL if I can just tell him where it is. Because otherwise I have to wait for him to find it, and then he has to do Swamp, and then he has to do GT, unless he finished Moldorm 2. I don't know if you said he did or not. It's not marked on the tracker.
He didn't do Aga 2 yet.
Yeah, so he has to do like a million things. Oh my god, this is gonna take so long.
Kel, like, he can't unforfeit.
Who are the admins? Can we just give him this win? This dude is so stupid. I have things to do. Because we have to do the second race after this one, Nimban. That's why I have to wait. The deadline is today.
Oh gosh.
That's why, like I have to do the other race with him right now. So I'm asking him if we could just. I don't think he's looking at the SRL chat. Somebody get this man in here. Yeah, he's gonna full clear GT.
Well, he's at least done all the swamp, aside from, you know, the back.
Full clear GT, full clear ice, full clear swamp. Oh, he's not gonna full clear, he's just gonna go on swamp.
I mean...
Oh, he knows the rest on that side is hookshot lock, so...
Something else to consider though is, you know, he just like, oh man. He even did left side swamp because he tried Aga 1 and died, and he just, I guess, decided he didn't want to do that again.
Does anybody know if Liam beat Michael K in my group? Is there a challenge for this or something somewhere?
Probably. Hold on, I can look it up. We've got a nice little organizational system in the SpeedGaming collaborator.
Thanks, appreciate it. Found it. If it does.
It's challenge.com/OWG 2019.
Okay, so Liam's getting out for sure. Michael K has 2 losses to Liam. So as long as if I beat him by more than because he probably doesn't have forfeits. Okay, let me ask him. I'm gonna ask him after this race. If he doesn't have forfeits against Liam, then I'm just gonna not do the second. Because
I mean, you can just start the race and then immediately forfeit after.
What good does that do?
It means you can be like, yay, I'm done. I can leave now.
What I'm saying, because of the weird tiebreaker system they have, if he hasn't forfeited any of his matches, even if I beat him, he probably makes it through. So there's no point in me racing him second time. I can just leave.
Well, I mean, the rules probably say something about you have to race a second time, so you can just be like,
I mean, I don't have to do anything. That's not how life works, but I understand what you're saying.
Just be like, okay, 2 minutes
you win,
and
I'm
got
done with
forfeit,
this tournament. Bye. That's what I'm saying. Like, we'd both be 4 and 3, but the tiebreaker isn't head-to-head in this tournament. It's like has some weird thing to do with time difference in your loss. Like, if it was just like a regular tournament with head-to-heads, then we would be tied, and then we would just race again for a tiebreaker. We're not 4 and 3. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, no, you're right. Because he probably didn't beat Os. I beat Os twice. Okay, yeah. So whoever wins this just has more wins. Okay, you're right, Ag. Thank you for bringing that up. So I can't forfeit. God damn it, Ag! Why you do this to me? I forgot I have more wins.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Ak, I'm sorry that me throwing away 20 minutes at Moldorm 2 wasn't enough to lose the race. I should have known better.
I mean, by the point that you did forfeit, you were alright behind, but not actually that far behind. Like, I don't know, maybe 5 minutes behind.
You forfeit when your opponent done. See, if I hadn't gotten hand cramps from trying to hover Moldorm 2.
Why didn't you just mirror out?
Because I had already wasted like 15 minutes there.
Yeah,
at that point, it's a matter of principle. You have to have principle.
Yeah, but at that point, your hands are starting to hurt. Also, nice fake flute. You know, that just makes it so much harder.
Or just forfeit before the 30 starts. Wait, what makes it so much harder?
When your hand starts to cramp up. You know, that's actually an interesting idea. A bingo tournament. Maybe not for A Link to the Past, but for like Wind Waker or something where there's stupidly difficult things on the board. Like, I think zombie hovering is a couple of the board pieces.
Should mute my mic.
Are you trying to hover again? Dude, you're gonna kill your hand. I mean, I guess bingo could be a thing. It wouldn't be that interesting of a tournament, but...
You know what makes me sad in band is that I almost did. I got like 3/4 of the way across on the first try.
Well, you almost got across a few times, but
Yeah,
you were like,
I freaking fell twice.
dude, just get console. Just get console.
Right there, where that boomerang is. That's where I fell twice. I was so mad. I was so mad. It was one more A press.
Like, I don't know. Like, just get a console. It'll make your life a lot easier.
I am getting a console. I'm actually just getting it on this next paycheck, but then it's gonna take 3 weeks to get to me. This is my last one on emulator. I picked the bad one. The one that you start with boots.
Oh. I actually have a console, but my SD to SNES broke the other day. So now I have to buy a new SD to SNES, because fucking hell, I just...
Oh, Ack, you should totally just come over, and then next race you just hover for me. No, we don't tell nobody, okay? I mean, always complain about spoiler turning, but what is it with you people and telling me I can't do things? You guys don't understand. I can do whatever I want.
I think Michael's just hovering despite
Cynic, I'm actually gonna message you something right now. Since you're around, hold on.
Cynic's our tracker, actually.
Why am I lagging on Discord? My messages are not sending. They're grayed out, Cynic. Give me a second. Literally, I have to hit retry. What is it?
Oh dear. Alright, well, in the meantime... Michael's soon gonna get his, hook shot. Oh gosh, I'm looking at the schedule now. It looks like I'm the only person signed up to volunteer for the next match between you two. Can you guys still hear me clearly? Okay, good. Ooh, just missed the stair clip. Up on the floor. And there's go mode for Michael K. A link from this world, I think it was a matter of pride. Right, beacons.
Imagine if I had gone to ice 8 minutes into the game like I wanted to. Why'd I have to be appended? Ugh, so mad.
Trust your gut. Why would hovering be banned? Like, it's a minor glitch. Plus, now there's also the Moldorm 2 bounce. Benteezy, have you bothered trying to learn that yet?
Not even slightly.
Really? I mean, from what I hear, like, one person has it fairly decently consistent now. Or is getting consistent at least. I mean, if we're gonna ban the Moldorm 2 hover, why not ban the pod potion glitch, given that it's, you know, almost like a major glitch? From what I've been told you can, I'm not actually sure if that's true. Come on, Ben, you can do it. There's actually been fairly serious talk of having a no glitches, no sequence breaks allowed tournament.
That seems dumb.
Not really, because it actually forces you to think about the logic.
I mean, there's this crazy misconception that there's an ability to read the logic, and that somehow that by playing Randomizer a lot, you can somehow divine the future and know where the items are in the chest, and that's complete nonsense.
That's not the point. It's just like, how many times do you actually consider what the logic wants you to do? Exactly.
Are you talking about me, or are you talking about people in general?
Both.
Me, I understand what gets unlocked by the items. Did you know that this seed, Pot, and Eastern were both told to me by the logic to go there because I found the bow in Thieves' Town, and I was immediately given a hint that told me the lamp was available, so the lamp had access, and I had the bow, and I could do Pot and Eastern, so I could have divined that there was stuff in Pot and Eastern, but there wasn't. Actually, I guess the Cadence of Mario was there. But
key logic, aside from like the obvious sequence breaks of key logic, like, you know, stealing a key from Desert, would not be included because heck, learning pod key logic and other key logics that are super just like...
If anything, sequence breaking gives you more information than not sequence breaking. Because when you sequence break and you find things, you know where they can no longer be.
That's half the fun of the tournament idea, is that wouldn't... You know.
I don't know, it just sounds like people that really, really don't want to learn dark rooms want a tournament where you can't do dark rooms. That's what it sounds like.
I don't know, it just seems like it'd be fun and more... And, you know, this wasn't really the idea, but it also would be accessible to more players.
Yeah, I completely agree, Hekitip. And you don't need to take off sequence breaks to determine those probabilities. It just limits the number of places you can go. I've never said there isn't probability in the game and that you can't determine the best possible location to check based on the items that you have. I never said that. That's the entire point of Randomizer. I said there is no divination possible from receiving items in the game that automatically tell you where other things are. That's what I said. And anybody that tells you otherwise is blatantly lying.
I mean, how many people actually know enough glitches to do no logic or the major glitches logic tournament?
I think they were talking about it in the Discord for this tournament, and they were saying it's about like 10 if everyone joins. 10 to 12 if every single one of them joins. Yeah, I think a showcase would be better for that. Because you'd get like a good set of players to do it, and just do it a couple times, and that's, like I said, people that are interested will watch it.
So, I don't know. Windmaker Rando is pretty exciting. Anyway, it looks like Michael's almost done. So, you ready for that second match soon? Benteezy?
Mad.
Why? What? Did you get the hover?
Yeah. All it took was the patented TGH map mid-hover to get it. I should have known. Hey, maybe I could just beat GT before him. Here we go. Let's race to Ganon. That's what I'm gonna do. We're waiting for Michael K to finish so we can do the second race of the tournament between us. He has I forfeited already, so he has to finish for his win to count. I missed. Wow, the stream is way behind for me. I'm entering Ganon on the stream, but I'm like already out. I'm entering Ganon in my game, but I'm just starting activity.
I mean, stream delays a thing.
Yeah.
I'm not wholly sure what exactly what Feasel's setup is for these, but if it's like the normal setup as far as, you know, what's used, Streamlink Twitch GUI usually has like half a minute of delay itself. Oh, are you on the practice hack?
Yeah.
I just noticed that. Wow.
Yeah, I use it too, and it's like, you know, so many warps, please.
Alright.
We're both slashing Ganon at the same time. Not done, boys.
Oh my goodness. Alright. GG.
Oh my god. That was so long. I forfeited like 40 minutes ago. Oh my god, that was a silly scene.
Michael finishes with the 22:16, was it?
I think so, yeah, sometimes.
Yes.
He also has to let his credits play out. I have Japanese text, guys. I entered the other race and immediately readied.
Oh lord. I think people have a little too much faith in my ability to do solo the booth. Oh my, I might be stuck on solo duty. This'll be interesting.
You want me to commentate with you? I can commentate without looking at the stream. Commentate my own race. Oh, but you can't commentate his race though, so you can't do that. Never mind. You can't talk about his stuff. Yeah, so I gotta go. I gotta go. Sorry. Fun chat. Love you guys. I'll talk to you guys in 2 hours. Bye.
You know what, guys? I am gonna go take a break, take a bathroom break, get some food, get myself a drink, and I'll be back.